Real quick, before we get started, it's Pride Month, which means our Gay to Win merch is back in stock.
We have t-shirts at our Bonfire store available to the end of June like last year, but this year, we have brand new Gay to Win playmats available as well.
Links can be found in the description for both, and all in the revenue will be donated to LGBTQ+ charities and resources.
We'll be donating the money to the Bradbury Sullivan Center, Lambda Legal, Trans Lifeline, and the Trevor Project. So check out the links in the description for more info, but let's get into this episode.
Welcome to Play to Win, where we play to win. I'm Dylan.
And I'm Cam. This week, we're joined by Olivia and Eilidh of Elder Dragon Hijinks to play some casual Commander.
Hello, I'm Eilidh. The voice in the background giving me crap is Olivia. We are the co-hosts of Elder Dragon Hijinks, and we like to do dumb things with cards and cool people like these two. So if you haven't liked and subscribed already to Play to Win, you should.
And then for the part where we plug ourselves, you can also find us at Elder Dragon Hijinks on YouTube. You can also find me and Eilidh's amazing editing skills on Commander at Home, also on YouTube. You can find her at alias VDH on Twitter, and I don't remember Instagram, probably. I'm at GoBearHicks on both of those platforms as well. So thank you for having us play to win. We did play to win, and we had a delightful time.
This video is brought to you in part by Dragon Shield. Use code PLAYTOWIN5 at the affiliate link down below for 5% off to help support the show.
And check out us on Patreon to help support us directly and get awesome extra perks.
So we have Eilidh on Doom's Dragon. I'm playing EDGAR Farm. Cam's on WORT Storm. And Olivia's on, well, actually, NAJEELA.
And check us out on Patreon to help support us directly and get awesome extra perks.
Nope, I'm not using that.
Fuck!
I will draw, as is my right. Just play the Stomping Ground, tap, and say go.
Draw a card, play a Concealed Courtyard, cast Viscera Seer. Typical. Trigger EDGAR, make a vampire, pass turn.
Draw. Play a Kazandu Refuge. I'll gain a life and pass the turn.
Zagoth, Triumph Pass.
Untap. Draw. Ooh. Command Tower, Dragon Lord's Servant. Also go.
Untap, upkeep. Draw a card. Combat. Cameron, attack you for 2.
All right, I'll go down to 39.
Play this Haunted Ridge, tapped because I don't control enough lands. Cast Vampire Cutthroat, trigger EDGAR. Pass turn.
All right, I'll draw. Play a Snowcover Forest. Cast Wall of Roots. Yeah, try getting in now, Dylan. Pass the turn.
Zagoth Triumph on taps. Ring, go ahead.
I will draw. Play Forbidden Orchard, tap 3. Olivia, I have a 1/1. You look like you could use one. Zergo and Ojutai. Dink. Take 4 there, Dylan.
I'll take 4.
So I will look at 3, put 1 into my hand, rest go bottom. I will take that. So it'll go to my hand, these will go to the bottom. I will bounce Zergo to my hand. And that's my turn.
Untap, upkeep, draw a card. Go to combat. Cameron, I'll attack you for 4.
Taking 3 because I'm going to block one of them, so I'll go down to 36.
And I will gain 1 from the lifelink on Vampire Cutthroat. Go to 37. Main 2, Talisman of Hierarchy. I'll lose a life to make a white and cast Unholy Officiant. Trigger Ed, make a vampire. Go ahead.
Untap. Draw. Rockfall Veil, Cathartic Reunion. I will discard Battle Hymn. I don't think I'm ready for a Relentless Assault yet. 1, 2, 3. Pass the turn.
Tap, draw, cultivate. This little piggy enters tapped. This one gets played for turn.
Untap. Draw. Play this Triumph as my land for turn. I will give Olivia another little sprit, and I will cast Scourge of Valkus. Deals X damage to target creature or player, where X is the number of dragons I control. I would like to ding your Viscera Seer.
I will sacrifice itself to scry a card. I'll leave that right on top.
That's my go.
I have something on your end step, though. Make a green, pay a red, and I will cast a Thrill of Possibilities, discarding this forest.
Look at you chucking all your stuff.
I'm doing a lot of chucking over here.
Unfortunately, I did discard a couple of pretty good cards to my Cathartic Reunion, and I ended up drawing way more mana sources and lands than I really wanted to see. So luckily, Thrill of Possibility is going to let me see a couple more cards, but I don't feel like I'm going to be in a really good spot to storm off after Wart's in play. So
I feel like these like loot cards are especially good in like casual decks because like half your cards are bad most of the time. So you can just like get rid of them when they're bad, but it's unfortunate when like the next turn they end up being pretty good.
hindsight's 20/20.
I drew 2, and now it's your turn, Dylan.
Untap, upkeep, draw. Play Sunbaked Canyon as my land for turn. Cast Blood Tithe Harvester. Uncast, I'll make a vampire. ETB, make a blood. Combat. Cam, it's gonna be you. I'm gonna come at you for 5.
Yeah, I'm going to block the one that has Vigilance and take 4.
And I'll gain 1. Pass turn.
Draw a card. Ooh. All right, let's pay 1 for an Essence Warden. What's worse than 1/1/1? 2 1/1s. Elvish Mystic. Oh, look at this. I'm going to gain a life. Cast a Chatterstorm. So this will be a total of just 3 1/1s.
My worst nightmare.
It will gain 3 more life.
All my work is being undone.
Pass the turn.
I will now participate in this game. I will cast NAJEELA, play a Bloom Tender, and pass a Latourn.
This is whenever another creature comes into play, so I'm back up to 38.
Yeah, that's it for moi.
Zagoth Triome. Olivia, have another sprint.
Ooh, I gain a life. I'm at 39.
Zergo and Ojutai is going to go on the stack.
Up to 40.
When a dragon enters, I now control 2, so I will do 2 damage. I hate Blood Tithe Harvester with a passion, so I think I'm gonna try and ding it.
It is dead.
You are gaining life, dear Cameron, so this turn, you get 8 damage in the air. I can look at the 3 cards. 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna keep this card, and these 2 will go to the bottom. Yeah, I'm gonna bounce Zergo and Ojutai to my hand again. That's my turn.
Untap, upkeep, and draw card. Shattered Sanctum. Cast Queen's Bay Paladin. Queen's Bay on cast, I'll make a vampire with Ed. And then when it enters, I'm going to return a vampire from my graveyard to play and lose life equal to its mana value. I'll choose the Viscera Seer. Turn that one to play. Lose 1 life. I have just had 3 creatures enter.
1, 2, 3. I'm back up to 35.
So, Eilidh, thanks for being on the show. I'm going to attack you with these 6 creatures. 5 of them are 1/1s, and 1 of them is a 1/2.
I will block a 1/1, so it dies, and then take 5. Oh yeah, I'll kill one of the tokens rather.
Token's dead, and then you'll take 5.
Yep, 35.
And I will gain 1 life, go up to 37. On blocks before damage, the reason I brought back Viscera Seer, I'm going to sacrifice it to Scry. Is that okay?
Cool, yeah, of course.
I'll Scry this card to the bottom. That's going to be it, though. I'll pass my turn.
Why don't I tap those creatures? Those are, I have a Vigilance one, so I'm like, Vigilance, and I put that in one hand, so like, brain goes, everything in this hand is Vigilance. Not the case. They should be tapped. That's a big cheat. That's a whoopsie on my fault.
It is funny too how you touch those tokens like multiple times
I know,
and just
like,
never realize.
I don't understand why I wouldn't, like, I tapped the other one right next to it. Why would the tokens have Vigilance? It doesn't make sense.
Untap and draw. Mountain. Wart, the Raid Mother. ETB, gain a life, and then make 2 gobos. I'm going up to 38 when all is said and done after all this. Pass the turn.
Cam's going to draw so much life from this NAJEELA.
Tyga. One of my favorite spells in Magic. I will play Reconnaissance.
Nice.
We'll tap Zagoth Triome and Bloom Tendy for Saskia, the Unyielding. Cam, I'm gonna name you with Saskia, but I'm also afraid of attacking. Yeah, Eilidh, I'm gonna swing at you with NAJEELA, which will create a warrior for me.
Ooh, back up to 40.
So you're gonna take 4?
Okay, so if I take the damage, he's getting whacked. Okay,
Correct.
Yeah, I'll go to 31 then.
You go to 31.
Back down to 39. Oh, shoot. So I lose 3 for that. 36.
As combat resolves, I will Reconnaissance and they'll come out and be untapped. Fast.
Play another Triland. Xander's Lounge. Changeling is every creature type, so it gets the discounts for Dragon and Dragon Lords, right?
Believe so.
So Marathon Boundless will then enter for 5 whole mana. I will do 2 damage to, Essence Warden. Essence Warden, it'll gain you 1 more life as this enters, but then it's going to get dinged.
That's true. 37.
I choose Dragon with Marathon, so then I will play, this buddy for free, Zergo and Ojutai. This will enter. I can deal 3 damage now to something. So Cam, it's going to your face. Combat. Olivia, Zergo, Ojutai at you, and Scourge of Valkus at Cameron.
Take 5.
Zergo, Ojutai trigger. I will put this card into my hand, this to the bottom, and step, and I'm going to pick up Zergo and Ojutai again, because it's free, so why not?
Go to my turn. Untap, upkeep, draw card. I'm going to crack my blood token, discarding this Sky Marcher Aspirant and drawing a card. Play Dracula's Tomb, aka Phyrexian Tower. I'm not going to cast Edgar. Instead, I'm going to cast Shared Animosity.
Oh, shit.
I'll go to combat. Olivia, I'm going to come at you with the Queen's Bay Paladin. Cameron, I'm going to come at you with Viscera Seer, Unholy Official, and Vampire Cutthroat. Eilidh, I'm going to come at you with my Vampire tokens. Shared Animosity will trigger, and then each of these vampires will get +7.
This tiny snake will sacrifice itself.
Also, I have a Queen's Bay Paladin trigger. It's going to bring back the Blood Tithe Harvester, and then on ETB, that'll give me my blood again, and I'll lose 2 life.
I will block 1, and I'll take 24.
Cameron, what about you? 3 guys coming in at you?
Yeah, you're going to lose all of them. Block, block, double block.
And then Olivia, you block with the 1. Eilidh, my vampire is trading with your mana guy. Cameron, my 3 creatures trade with your 4 creatures, and my Vampire Cutthroat will gain me 8 life. I have 1 card in hand. I don't want to do anything else. I will pass my turn. Go ahead.
Shared Animosity is great, but giving the buff only to power and not toughness does suck, especially in a board like this. Normally, I have a couple other lords in play to boost the to boost the toughness of my creatures. But right now, I feel like I just want to start clearing the board. I have this Queen's Bay Paladin, so I can start bringing my vampires back. Hopefully, I can break parity on everyone's board crumbling.
Let me get a draw. We'll pay 4 for a Stormkiln Artist. Pay 2 life, have the Stomping Grounds come in untapped. Cast a Krenko's command, Conspiring It. Boom. Tapping these 2 creatures. So this will make me a treasure off of the Stormkiln Artist. And it also counts for copying shit. So that means I get 2 Krenko triggers. I will make 4 goblins. I'm going to pass.
I will untap. I'll keep draw. I'll play Vela the Nightclad. Other creatures I have control are Intimidate. I will play a Dolmen Gate, so I have double recon. So NAJEELA will go at Cameron. The 2 warriors and the 2 hissies at Dylan. Or with each warrior, too. Cameron is taking 3 from NAJEELA, and you're taking 5 from assorted 1/1s.
I'll block one of the 1/1s with my 3/2 and then take 4.
Immediately forgot what Intimidate does. Don't worry, we'll remember in a second.
I'm taking a ton of damage from Saskia anyway, so...
Just single blocker.
Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah, I'll single block instead.
My stuff, I will let it untap with Reconnaissance at the end of combat. Oh, the warriors are white.
The warriors are white. Oh, okay. So then I don't block, and I'll take an extra one and go to 38. Sorry.
So Reconnaissance lets them come out. Pass.
Draw 1, 2, and Tiber to get Miram Sentinel Worm out.
Warning, warning.
This will enter. I have 3 dragons. The Stormkiln Artist, how big is that?
4/2 right now.
I'm gonna blow him up. I'm sorry. Shh.
Yeah, he's down.
I did tap Forbidden Orchard, so let's give the little guy to Cameron, because I just killed your guy, so...
Nice.
Wow.
Pay 4, and Wooburg, Dragon. I will have a couple triggers here, so this is going to make a token copy of itself. First Dragon enters, I have 4 damage to go, so that Paladin, I would like it dead, please.
My paladin, it's dead.
Then I have 5 damage. Vela, I would like to ping you off, please.
Oh, you want to kill Vela. Everybody takes 1 except for me.
For free, cost Zergo and Ojutai. That enters. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to ding with. Dylan, your face.
Taking 6.
Zergo and Ojutai will also make a copy of themselves. Dylan, take 7. Let's go to combat.
Do what you must.
Let's send these buddies at Cameron, and then these 2 Zerjutais at Olivia. We have some triggers. 2 of them, actually. Dragon, whenever one or more dragons attacks, draw them many cards and put a permanent from your hand onto the battlefield. So 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So the first thing that's gonna land is Old Gnawbone, Olivia's favorite. We're gonna have more triggers. So let's resolve that first as this enters. 6, 7, 8. Olivia, I'm doming you for 8. And then I'm gonna make another copy of it.
Dude, I gotta put a dragon deck together. Holy shit.
This is getting out of hand very quickly.
Yeah, what is this Valkus? Is that the name of this other dragon?
I'm not sure.
Ban it. Ban it.
Ban it. It should be banned. Ban.
9 to Cameron.
9 to Cameron.
And then the second Dragon will trigger. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ancient Brass Dragon is gonna enter. Do the thing where I copy them. 8, 9, 10.
10 and 11 damage, right?
Yeah, 10 and 11. So Dylan take 10.
So you said Olivia's taking the 11?
Yeah, to combat damage, I guess, now that all that's resolved. So Marfon's at Dylan.
And I think it's on the ground so I can block with my 3/2.
Yes.
You're attacking me in the air.
Yeah, 7 and a 5, so 12.
Oh, I'm dead. Yeah, that was Exacxes. That did it.
And then Olivia, you've got 10 as well. So, more triggers. Whenever a creature you control deals combat damage to a player, create that many treasure tokens. Oh yeah, it says 44 treasures.
44 treasures?
44 treasures, 44 dragons, 44 triggers.
44 damage. We're all fucking so dead. How did this happen? What the fuck?
Alright, then Zergo and Ojutai. This is a 1 or more trigger. I'll take that. These to the bottom. But now there's 2 of them, so they both trigger, right? I'm gonna get the card that'll end the game, in theory. I can return one of these dragons. I'm gonna return Zergo and Ojutai because it's sweet. And then with my 44 treasures, cast Majestic Genesis, revealing X cards, dumping a bunch of crap onto the board. Yeah, I'm gonna cast Zergo and Ojutai. They'll enter. I'll ding everyone. They'll make a copy. Smack one of you again, whoever needs to die. Then 2-headed Hellkite will enter. I'll make a copy. And I'll just keep blowing things up until everyone's dead.
We're dead.
Nice.
What the hell is 2-headed Hellkite? I don't even know what that card does.
It's a dragon that Scourge of Valkyrie or whatever could shoot us with.
God damn!
That was an awesome showing of dragons. That was a great showing of the Dragon. Really just, Eilidh went over the top so quickly.
Miriam Sentinel Worm is a nuts card, and when you can make all your dragons cost 2 less? That's wild. You're set up for success.
Especially with the Morphon 2 making even less than that. Yeah, everything was layered on top. She had all the engines going. Great showing.
Such a great job.
I at least cast vampires. I'm happy. That's fine. It's good enough for me.
That's
Yeah.
true. I cast a card with Storm, and I got to Conspire this game.
And although Olivia had a slow start, she was really getting her engines going at the end. If she was given a turn or two more, I think that we would have seen a lot more damage come from her.
And me in particular, being super afraid of Saskia, also made like the entire table start playing differently to deal me more damage. So definitely a lot of scary stuff coming out in the late game from her.
Thanks so much for watching. If you'd like to support us directly, you can do so on Patreon, like our $100 patrons.
Very Khan, Olden Groupie, Obsederion, Gecko21, Caleb Ritchie, Zach Hartley, Kajo Alec, Sean in the Ice, Mark Civilo, SoCal Acura, Stormageddon, Luke Cook, Demon of Rosgrees, Peter Stewart, Cornell Wild, Uncle Butts, Nick Foles, Go9, Kwaja A. Hamid, Lauren Connell, and Baby G-Bus.
If you want to pick up any of our merch, you can do that at playtowinmtg.com.
Huge shout out to Dragon Shield for supporting the show. Check out our code PlayToWin5 at the affiliate link down below to help support the show.
Follow us on TikTok, Twitter, and Instagram for more content.
Thank you so much for watching.
See you next time.
Can we talk about our $50 patrons? They are Mystic Muffin Man, Nick Saxby, Jacob Bowler, Big Mike, Nicholas Balder, Reactive, Tyler Watson, Brian Barrington, Zachary Coulson, Tyler H, X, Tyler the Tree X, Smallcraft, Driving Crooner, Jabaha, Mace the Ace, Sultan, Oteet, Tobo Ghost, Justin, Man Solo, Pedro, Jacob Depp, Michael Blue, Jan Wildfang, Thomas Bueno, David Nelson. Thanks, y'all.
I'm boofed.
Give me your best owl impression.
Who?
Who?
The hard WH.
Who?
Excuse me. Who is in charge? Who? Boom, chicka boom, chicka boom, boom, boom.